Greetings my fellow brick fans, welcome back to my channel. It's time to finish a little model of a big car. Yeah, it's Raptor time again. Third and final part of this series of me building a Lego set. Of course, not talking about the dinosaur, I'm talking about Ford F-150 Raptor. Fantastic car. As I heard from a friend on Instagram, a boat to drive and not comfortable or easy to park, rather big one. His brother lent him what was it called? A black whatever double crew cab, huge one with a 5.7 liter I think V8 engine, so a real monster. And he said not easy to park, especially in San Francisco. Yeah. Now, how far did we get by now in the first two parts of the show? That's how far we got. You can already somewhat tell what it's going to be. That's the size, and a bit here the roof, guess so much, and then the wheels, so nice size for a model. And besides some slight flaws in not really design, but amount of functions, which I already mentioned, it's a really cool build. I really enjoyed it. Nice techniques, especially how they made it be so stable as it is. Axles going this way, crossed with other beams, and beams going through slots connected with pins, so everything is interlocked with everything. And yeah, I think it was a Ford advertisement I once saw, build tough. Yeah, definitely. That's what Lego managed to do. What they didn't manage is giving us all-wheel drive. The front hubs are not connected to the drivetrain, just the rear ones. Well, by now I should turn the differential, and you can see the cylinders are working. Yeah, but suspension really cool on the front, single wheel, and in the back the springs are for the axle, so you have this, don't know what it's called, pendulum axle or something like this. So nice off-roady suspension, and yeah, really cool. Nice seat, yeah, steering wheel. I would have put a 2x2 round tile there, maybe I will. Everything that says Ford is stickers, as we're used to, but there are some nice stickers. So you have the board computer, the sat nav or radio, whatever you switch to, the dashboard, yeah, what else, stickers, yeah, the grille, the headlights, the fog lights, and the lower grille, everything stickers. But overall it looks pretty nice. Just here we would have need special pieces which don't leave this gap open, but would have closed a bit further. That would have looked really awesome then. But yeah, sometimes we get pieces where I don't know where should they use it elsewhere. They come up with ideas, so okay. And other times that's a piece of some cars, as far as I know, which could use pretty much wider curved panels for this building and styling technique, but okay. Anything else? Yeah, no all-wheel drive. Yeah, I'm okay with the V6. That's pretty much the standard version. If I remember right, a bit more than a year later, Ford presented a V8 version with the Mustang GT, Shelby GT even. I know, don't know.
You know nothing.
Well, strong engine, V8, everything's okay. So big American truck, no V8, no. They gave one out later. Here we have the V6. I think it's okay. Don't know anything about V6, V8. I drive a 4-in-line, so not too sporty, but strong enough. Yeah, enough blabbering as always. Let's get back to business. I already put out the pieces here. A whole bunch of panels, the big ones, the small ones, medium ones, those wing-shaped panels, then this curved one in big, two smaller ones, lots of lift arms, also the angled ones and the T-shaped ones, some slopes, of course, the rims we will put on later, those nice big tires, and here also the fenders with the Raptor print. Those are prints. At least something. But of course we still have to put on some more stickers. Yeah, the small pieces are again in the tray. As you can see, lots of blue parts, really nice. You get an orange car and lots of blue is peeking through, but there's a whole bag of black pins. Would be so cool if they gave us those 3 long pins in black and those pin axle combos in black for such builds, or even in orange maybe, but okay. The piece count in stock would explode, I know, but drop the blue pins. So yeah, let's get out this fantastic black pins. Yeah, and now I would say let's grab manual, get to the point where we left off, and continue and finish building the Ford F-150 Raptor. Yeah! So yeah, and here we have it, the Ford F-150 Raptor in all its glory. Ta-ta! Yeah, here you can see a bit more, I think, as in the detail cam. Yeah, nice set, pretty heavy, very stable, no problem. You can lift it pretty everywhere. The doors, all 4 doors are mounted on the bottom and the top, so no flimsy doors on this set. So the only downside, no all-wheel drive and stickers. And maybe Lego should consider making sometimes a few special parts if they do not too cheap license models, but if you hold it somewhat at an angle, looks really cool. Yeah, let's go through the functions. Basically all of them I have shown you already, but now it looks way better when you see it complete with wheels. Really cool. So first up, suspension. Works really fine. The back and the front, and also really cool, the rear axle. The, don't know, pendulum axle, what do you call it in English? Really cool. And the front with single wheel. Really cool. Then of course we can open the hood, and then we can see the engine running with the rear wheels. Then what else do we have? We have opening doors. Ta-ta! And of course we have opening doors on both sides. Yeah! Woohoo! A Technic car with opening doors. Yeah, we have a slight flex here, but I would say that's nothing too serious. The roof and the main body in the front just connected with these A-pillars, more for the looks. Really cool. After those sideboards with a closed bed, really cool. So you can build up on this. If you just remove those tiles with those pins with studs, so you could make a closed version. And if you remove those pins and those orange ones, you can slide the whole bed, including the inner wheel housings, and try to build something completely different. The axle, which goes down there inside, is held in place in top with some lift arms mounted all around the hole, so you can remove the gear on top and have a clean roof. Only sad thing is you have a red hole up there. Maybe you can make a rig for here, so you just pop something on top and you won't see anything. One thing I already looked up on Rebrickable is what are those things called, the guards, those bar things to ram whatever comes into your way. I think that would make it look a bit wilder and a bit more aggressive maybe, but the front is really well done. Of course, printed would be better, and as I mentioned, those pieces may be a bit more curved down. But yeah, really like it. So any other functions? Yeah, of course, steering. Really nice steering. Often we get those pesky yellow cross knob things, which then should somehow connect the different ways. Here we have axle down through gears, axle to the front, and in the front, where do we see it? Do we see it here? No. Do we see it on the bottom? Not really, but down here is a gear rake. Really cool, and that makes steering really nice. It just has the best reaction. Those knobby gears are just bullshit. Yeah, and in the back with a Michigan license plate, of course, sticker. We got two exhaust pipes, and of course we can open the tailgate. And this has a really massive connection with ball joint sockets and those Technic balls, which are put on pins with axle. So yeah. Ford trucks, built tough. I think that was Ford's slogan. Yeah, really cool, really like it. And I think with this and the panels with the pinholes and stuff like that, and here the studs, you can get creative after building a model according to instructions and just mod it, expand it just as you like it, make some add-ons, maybe here those bars or whatever. Really nice. So really like it. As model per se, it's really fantastic. It's a nice build, I would say it's even a great build. I enjoyed every step except for sticker mounting. And yeah, oops, mirror. Yeah, as I said, I think I'll make this guard thing to the front, maybe something here in the back. And I'll put a tile on the steering wheel because the axle pointing out doesn't look nice. Yeah, anything else I wanted to show you? Yeah, color-wise, I can live with the orange. The dark blue would have been really awesome, but especially in this light. At least now, as I can see, don't know if it's after editing still as cool. Oh, looks somewhat funky. Yeah, of course, blue pins, white frame, red stuff, yellow stuff. Orange doesn't do anything in that case. Here the color mix with the blue for the rear axle. No, somehow I like it for trucks which are at least somewhat off-road ready. Somehow it fits, and well, Ford American with the Michigan sign, so somehow it's gray but red, white and blue, so the color scheme would work out even if in that case. And yeah, so overall I'm really happy. To be honest, I think I wouldn't have bought it for myself, but thanks Krista for this fantastic Christmas present. Really enjoyed building it. It's a cool build, and yeah, if you're into cars and the Technic looking cars too, wouldn't really call it Technic, just two little Technic functions, the same functions we have on the Mustang, for example. where you have steering wheel, not from the top of course, because it wouldn't look nice, but there you have it from the steering wheel, which in that case isn't connected. Sadly, I think it wouldn't have been too hard to do that, but okay. In that scale, come on. And I really love the suspension and the big off-road wheels. The axle, it's so cool, I love it. Yeah, would love to try such a wild big car in real life, maybe even bigger ones. The big Dodge Ram I think is still bigger, but yeah, Ford Raptor, cool car, and Lego, cool model, thanks. Yeah, I like it. Somehow during building it constantly grew on me, and yeah, when you have it in your hands, it looks better than it does on the picture. Of course, the front is just as far as Lego can do it. Now you could say if you can't do it, don't do it, but they did pretty well. So I think that was enough blabbering. Would say let's end it here. Don't know what to say more. If you wanna know what's happening next, you're always welcome to subscribe to my channel. Would be really cool, and little Raptor would also be happy. And if you wanna know when something happens, as soon as it happens, you could also hit the bell button. Ding ding, and YouTube should inform you as soon as something new happens. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. Hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.